Breakfast restaurant has opened up a second location, which is a good thing. Bacon and Butter is now open on J Street, but it's in a building that doesn't have parking in and of itself, and that has some neighbors worried that it might take away street parking from people who also live in that area. Fox 40's Doug Johnson talked to the restaurant's owner today about those concerns. He joins us live now in the newsroom with more on those details. Doug.
Eric, the Bacon and Butter location in Tahoe Park is known for good food, but also long wait times. Well, the new location on J Street just opened today, but neighbors had been complaining for weeks that there's not going to be enough parking. The restaurant's owner, however, doesn't believe the problem will be as bad as some are making it out to be. A second Bacon and Butter location is now open on J Street, a street which often has few parking spots.
I was wondering when I saw it going in how it's all going to work out with the parking situation.
We by no means are looking to bombard the neighborhood and clog up the streets.
Owner Billy Zolan tells us he grew up in East Sacramento and is trying to fill a void in the neighborhood.
I've coached a lot of the kids in the neighborhood. I know a lot of the parents. This neighborhood needs a restaurant to eat at. Locally, homegrown, Sacramento natives. I live down the street.
But he understands neighbors are frustrated Bacon and Butter has no parking lot of its own, a problem he's working on a solution for.
We're trying to work out a couple deals with a couple of our locals with parking lots.
However, just next door, the Laser and Skin Surgery Center says it's had to hire a parking lot attendant. It was already turned 5 people away the first day Bacon and Butter was open. With so many parking restrictions, customers may flood into nearby residential streets.
As you can see, we are totally packed right now. It was hard to find a parking spot for my other car.
But Chris Howder, who lives just 2 blocks away from Bacon and Butter, says he's looking forward to having the new restaurant within walking distance.
It's Bacon and Butter. Those are 2 of my favorite things. You know, the parking thing, we got to all deal with it, and that's just something that you sign up for when you live in East Sac.
Both Howder and Zolan recommend customers be smart about coming to the area.
Uber and Lyft or jump bikes.
Street parking is 2 hours pretty much everywhere. You do have to walk in a little bit, but a little walk after Bacon and Butter isn't a bad thing.
Yeah, not a bad thing at all. Now, a lot of businesses in that area already do have tow-away warning signs in their parking lots. But again, the owner believes his customers should be able to find enough spots on J Street. And if not, he says they can always go to the original location in Tahoe Park, where there is a parking lot. In our newsroom tonight, Doug Johnson, Fox 40 News.
Doug, thank you. Governor Gavin Newsom spent the